which number is going to bring you money from which area. And indeed, your date of birth holds the magical key to this curious find on how and which number can bring you money from which area. Stay with me. Hi everyone, this is Jaya Karamchandani. Welcome to Invincible Passion Talk Show, where every week I share with you some amazing tips, tricks, insights from my own experience and many years practice, how you can utilize your birth numbers, your astro scripts in your life to make it better and be successful. Before I share further, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so you don't miss the episodes that I release here every Wednesday and Sunday in English and Hindi. Well, how can you make money, or in fact, which number in your birth date is going to bring you money from which area, which industry? What should you do? Well, as you see on the screen, if you take this date of birth, add it. So your date of birth or anybody's date of birth, if you want to find out which area will bring you money, then like the date of birth on the screen comes to 9. If yours comes to 1, 2, 3, 4, just add it. Now, once you add, the final number should be single digit. Let's say if you add your date of birth, it gives you 10, then 1 plus 0 is 1. If it gives you 19, then it's 1 plus 9 is again 10 and then reduces to 1. So the rule is whatever final digit number you get, reduce it to 1. Single digit. Now, if you reduced it and you got 1, so these folks can make money if related to any place where they get to lead. They thrive in the government jobs. They can go for competitive exams and be the civil servants, IAS, PCS officers, and even after passing, they get the post which is really at the top of the top. They can do great in politics. They can be diplomats. They can do well in business. They can be the head of the departments. They can be the leader, administrative heads. So the key is they do not like to work for somebody, or even if they're working in an organization, they like to be the project heads, project leads, or have that autonomy to do things their way. Because just like the sun, one is related to planet sun, and sun has its own light and shine and aura. These people like to be at the top, and having one, they have all the opportunities. And in fact, these are some of the areas where if they find themselves, money making gets easy. If you get number 2, it's related to moon, and moon is what? Just like your emotions, just like the moon changes its shapes, number 2 folks will go through different emotional changes. But emotions, if you say what is emotion, it's a flow of energy. So any industry where they have that flow, they make money, just like the media, creative industries, dairy industries, milk, water related industries, marine industries, travel, tourism, creative fields. They do very well in the acting world, entertainment world, writing, singing, dancing. Anywhere they have this freedom of expression, whether right through their words, written or spoken, or acting, or any expression, or travel, tourism industry, liquid industry, as I just shared. If you get the number 3, then this is related to planet Jupiter, and these folks, you will see that they love to share their advice. Just like the Jupiter has this wealth and abundance, and also Jupiter is a guru. So these people have the natural inbuilt to be good consultants, could be a teacher, they could be the head of universities, of the online institutions, or their own institutions. So anywhere where they can blend this advisory, consulting, or teaching, or guiding instinct, or their natural skills, they make money. It could be chartered accountants, they could be banking, they could be advisors, they could be architects, they could be in administration, they could be in writing. Think of anywhere where they get to strategically advise. Knowledge is the buzzword because Jupiter is the guru. Again, knowledge giver and wealth giver. Number 4 is related to Rahu. So think of innovative, out of the box thinking, someone who could be the creator of the new cult or the new religion, the new spiritual following. Now, Rahu does create illusion. So these people can either be good, could be the robbers, robbing or the gambling or getting with the bad company, or on the other side, they might be the great in the legal fields, real estate, research, technical, anything. Once they put their mind, they will go to the end. They do not listen once they believe that's the right way to go. And in fact, you cannot be successful in the media world without Rahu's support. Number 5 is Mercury. Just like your mind, the intelligence, the smartness, where you look for, okay, how can we present better? Mercury is your presentation, your communication, your speech, your business, your mind. How can you connect? So online world, anywhere where you connect two things. It could be communication, it could be your speech, you can be the online business creator, you can be in the share market, travel, legal fields. That's where you thrive. Number 6 is related to Venus. Venus is pretty. Venus has attraction, charisma. So Venus is where you'll see folks either in the jewelry designing, their own boutiques, their clothing line brands, or high-end stuff, or the movie industry, travel. They can also go in politics, interior decorations, entertainment, trading. 5 can also do well in share market as well. 6. Now, these are some of the key areas. Venus is where you make things look pretty and appealing to eyes, not just the appetite. Anything that has that additional zing of making it just where you cannot ignore that someone is so either pretty or the work is just amazing, Venus has to be there. Number 7 is related to Ketu. So if you see someone who's spiritual, into astrology, numerology, these people can go into teaching, research, engineering, or even the archaeology field also. These people, when they go, they can be successful. So strategic, legal, creative, hidden, the chemicals or mine fields. Occult world, these people really thrive. Spiritual world, because they see it with different sets of eyes and through the eyes of the intuition. Number 8 is Saturn. Saturn is a judge who gives you what you do or did as per karma. So these people can be great judges, can go into judiciary, arbitrators, banking, law, army, business, astrology, numerology world. You got to have the blessing of number 8. Number 9 is the energy of the fire, the Mars, the confidence, cannot sit idle. These people do very well in the restaurant business, army, navy, or the police side, or in ammunition creators, manufacturers, or suppliers to these industries. Politics, electrica, I can't get my word right? So politics, electronics, electricals, all these industries, these people thrive very well. And the reason being, think of the flow in your body. Mars is blood, the red. That energy shows up in any of these professions. They can be surgeons as well. Now, as a bonus tip, if you're not in any of these fields, and these are just some of the fields that brings you money. If you are not, then what should you do? Whatever your main profession is, stick to it. But if you associate yourself as a side hustle or volunteer work in any of these fields as per your number, you will activate the energy of these numbers and you'll find balance in your main source of income as well. That's a pro tip. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to share with your friends and family and let me know which is your number and if you were able to relate. I'll see you soon.